Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's a good day. Hope you guys are all doing good. So today we're going to be installing a SSD into the PS5. So I picked up this Samsung 980 Pro on a really good sale. There was like a big Amazon sale day going on, so I was like, yeah, I want to pick this up because I kind of already ran out of space on my PS5. Yeah, so let's get this open and do the install. Alright, so I think the first thing that I want to do is to remove this panel here, just because I don't want to scratch up this amazing Spider-Man design on my PS5. So I believe you have to pull up on where the PlayStation logo is and then pull down. So let's try that out. There we go. Okay, so that was actually really effortless. I'm surprised how easy that came off. You guys just saw it on video how easy that came off. That was like the easiest thing ever. Okay, now let's put this panel aside. Now we're gonna have to flip this guy over. Okay, so now I believe it's the opposite side to the side with the disc tray. So this is the corner we're gonna be lifting up here and pulling down. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it wasn't so bad. It just took a little bit more effort. And yeah, so this is the side you have to lift up. It has these little feet on it. Alright. Or just put this over here for now. That'll be fine. Okay, so here we go. Here is where the hard drive needs to be installed. Alright guys, so I'm ready. So I got the SSD out of its box, and I've got my Phillips head screwdriver, so we're just gonna undo this screw here. This is pretty fun, actually. Definitely a lot simpler than upgrading, let's say, like a PC. So I'm just gonna put this screw over here so it doesn't roll away. And now, so it looks like it kind of lifts up. So yeah, the tray kind of lifts up. It's got a little part here that sticks underneath the plastic there. So now that we got that out of the way, now we've just gotta make sure we're putting the little standoff in the right spot here, since there's a few spots. So let's just measure the size of the SSD. So it looks like we're gonna be at this spot here, which is like the fourth one along the line. So let's undo this little screw here. Now we just gotta be careful with this, make sure we're not losing anything by accident. Okay, I've seen some videos where people accidentally drop the screw inside the fan, and we do not want to do that. Okay, there we go. So now you can see I moved the standoff over here. Okay, we're good. All right, let's put it in here. Now this is gonna be a little bit tricky to line up. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, okay, so you kind of have to pull it up and push it in a bit, and then there we go. Now it's positioned properly. You can see the SSD is kind of popping up a little bit. That's what we want. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, now we're properly positioned. Okay, let's get this in. Okay, just making sure it's not going to be loose in there at all. Okay, good. So now we just got to put this cover back on. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Sweet. Just make sure not to over tighten these screws, you know, just get them just right. You should be good. Now this is also a good time to do some dusting if you haven't done it before. My PS5 is pretty new, so I don't really have anything in there yet. So now all we've got to do is reinstall the plates. So this might be a little bit tricky. Just got to make sure these are all lined up properly. So that looks pretty good to me. So yeah, you just got to make sure they all go in their little slots. There we go. So it'll kind of sit down a little bit when it's in there. And now we just should push up, and I think we should just be able to push up. There we go. So you can tell by that slam sound that it's all put back properly. So that's good. Now we get our Spider-Man plate back on here. So yeah, I think it's all pretty well seated. Now put it up. There we go. Alright, so now we just need to plug it in and set up the SSD on the PS5. Just a note, you know, if you happen to have anything saved on your SSD, you're going to want to make sure you back it up before you do this. Alright, so it's asking us to format the hard drive. So, yep, format M.2 SSD. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. My M.2 SSD has been formatted, and now I can change where the games are installed. So, in settings, storage, installation, location. Okay. So let's quickly go to the settings. Storage and installation location. This to the M.2 SSD and this to the M.2 SSD for now. Okay, great. Alright, so that's how you install the SSD into the PS5, and I just wanted to say it was pretty easy and simple to do for the most part. Obviously it's a bit trickier than, let's say, if you were trying to install a memory card on a Xbox Series X or S, but it also is a lot cheaper, being like around half the price per the amount of storage you get. I got this 2 terabyte for like 160 Canadian, and I was curious, so I decided to check the Xbox's price, and for the cheaper version of the storage, it was 160 just for 1 terabyte. So you would have to pay like basically 300 bucks for this, for the same amount that you get for half the price getting an M.2 SSD for the PlayStation. Anyways, if you guys found the video to be helpful, hope you guys will leave a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 600 subscribers. That's my next big goal. Well, the next big goal is actually like 1,000 subscribers, but we're almost at 600 subscribers, and it's very exciting. And I just wanted to say thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm really thankful that you guys are all here. Anyways, hey, if you guys want to check out my recent video where I was talking about the Xbox One Connect, you guys can click the link up here. And if you guys want to check out a playlist of all my console related videos, you guys can click the link over here. Alright, just want to say thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great day. Johnny Tech, signing out.